Hey, what's up? Hey, look at the cut. Got a little hard part action. We got her done. What is up, internet? Peeps, friends, pals, everything. Oh, Wednesday. Normally no ink, but when it's from across the border, things usually trickle in on Tuesday, Wednesday, and that's what happened today. So today I'm taking a little lunch break, working from home because the van is in the shop, just got done. Rear brakes, oil change, ready for the road. So got some sick ink today. I really like it. Came through like a Facebook conversation and connection. Look at these cards. All those. I need ultra pages. Speaking of ultra pages, I made up another 98 card collage, my landscape cards. So like check this out. All I got left in here for landscapes is none. But everything here, that's ready for a 90 card portrait collage. So we're gonna get that done. Maybe today. Then all these cards need to get stocked in the binder. So I need to go stop and get maybe 10 pages, 10 Ultra Pros, and start piling up those landscape and portrait and landscape inked cards. Yeah, so I got one of each today, and duplicates for trade. Let's also turn to this. I was at the store the other day getting some TP, and what else were we getting? And baggies. That is the life of a dad with a family of 5 boys, since one's on the way. Speaking of which, JJ, our son, will be here probably in right about 7 more weeks. So 7 weeks on Friday. You guys remember last break we got The Rock. So there's The Rock, and Big Show is still over here in the bag. I'll probably end up sending that to somebody because we don't need dupes. So let's see what we get this time. This time I went with the slim bag. My son Luke and I kind of felt through them, if you know what I mean. So let's see what we get. Oh yeah, look at this. DK got sliced today. I was being the good guy, doing dishes, and frickin' mason jar had a chip out of the top. So yeah, that was a really fun feeling, and it looks worse than it is. I was compressing it and stuff, but it ended up not working out. So if you didn't see my last video or the video before, you got a chance of Big Show, Daniel Bryan, Ziggler, Cena, Ryback, Orton, Miz, Sheamus, and Rock. So I'm hoping for anybody except for Big Show, Ziggler, and The Rock, because that's what we got. I'm thinking that this will probably end up being Cena and Daniel Bryan. That's what I'm calling right now. So yeah, sick. We got John Cena. I say sick because it's just nice to get something different. This guy looks pretty good to put together. And let's see, what do you guys think it is? What do you guys think this one is? I'm thinking it's either gonna be Daniel Bryan or The Miz. And I was wrong. It's Ziggler. So I got a Ziggler and a Big Show for trade, or just to send off to somebody in a little care package. Ziggler's pretty cool. You can kind of see his finger pointing arm. It kind of points to himself, you know. So we're gonna put that right over. Oh, I can't see. Right over yonder. Right over in the corner. So somebody put Ziggler in the corner. Let's put Cena together while we're together here. I'm gonna be heading out of here for lunch in a minute. Literally, well, not literally, but not like the minute that people talk about, you know. When they say, hey, man, I've been here for a minute, or I haven't seen you for a minute. In a few minutes, I'll be out of here. So let's check this out. So Cena's got, look at the stump on that neck. The Rock didn't have that much of a neck, man. They really bulked up Cena. But look at that chin, though. Looks like Nate Diaz. Speaking of which, my man Connor's going to be back. No worries, everybody. Connor went headhunting for 2 rounds and found out he can't frickin' just swing for the fences like that. Everybody knows he can beat Diaz. Chop his legs down. Look at this. I put him on backwards. That's fitting that it fell off. So there we go. Got the cargo shorts. And let's see if we can get this right the first time. I think this is left leg on the right side. Man, this one's going to be a nice assembly. They did a good job on this one. This one came out of the mold pretty good. The final verdict will be if he can stand up. So here we go. Right arm. Left arm. So anyways, back to the Conor McGregor. He'll be back. He learned a lot. You either live, you either win, or you learn. And he learned. Did suck to see him lose, but I was in good spirits about it. So there he is. Let's see if we can get The Rock and Cena. No, ain't gonna do it. Have to prop up The Rock somehow. Rock would not last in the last man standing match. He'd be the first one out. So the assembly for Cena's tight, except his hat pops off a little too easy. Look at the little stump on the hat. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Look at me with this exhaustive live break of these WWE Eraseez. Eraseez, I think is what it's called. I can't help it, but dude, this is like Nate Diaz dressed up for like Cena for Halloween. Straight up. So I would give the face, overall, I'd give him a B. It would have been an A if his face would have been better. Whereas The Rock, he gets a C because he doesn't stand up, and he's got like some retarded like chest out lean thing going, and he's got no chest tat. The Samoan tats aren't there. So let's get to the ink. Yeah, still waiting on a few TTMs for the UFC, obviously. Speaking of which, these are all stick stacked. You know, see how I'm doing this? Those all need to go out at some point. We got them racked up. I got a long list of stuff to send. Nothing too great, but this is great. Jonathan Goulet hooked it up, gave me a Facebook message, gave me an address. Once you got the cards, he hit me up again, asking me how I wanted them signed. Said, please leave my name off of them. Hey, I was just watching Garrett's video. I totally echo what Garrett says. If you know, it's not that anything of value, but I'd like to be able to give my cards to my kids. And if I got my name all over everything, it's not going to, they won't even be able to sell it. They wouldn't be able to dump my whole, you know. But I would probably say 80% of my cards in my collection don't have my name on them. Maybe even 9 out of 10. Maybe 90%. But anyways, he hooked it up big time. This is bothering me because I really cannot see. So I'm going to pick her up. So yeah, he's inscribed it Road Warrior. But see how he did the R Warrior? And he also did with his G Goulet. Or J Goulet, sorry. So he hooked it up good. That one's for trade. Wait. No, yeah, that one's for trade. This one's mine. So that's J Goulet and the R Warrior. Then look at this. I gave him one to keep. Look at that, is just super. So he said that life goes on. He's working and training up at TriStar up in Montreal. And with that, I'm out. Gonna go eat some lunch, pick up the van, and then get to work. Yep. See you in church.